Now, we have previously reported on how respected religious figures have been accused of molestation. Here is yet another incident which raises serious questions on the credibility of these leaders.
This is the prestigious Lingayat Dharma Mahapita in Belagavi. The person heading it is Basava Prabhu Nyamegowda, while the chair he sits on is nothing less of a throne fit for a religious leader. The allegations against him say otherwise. The woman you see here is a 47-year-old cook who works at the Lingayat Dharma Mahapita. She has accused the 59-year-old head pontiff of raping her. The victim joined barely 2 days ago as a cook. She alleges that Basava Prabhu Swamiji asked her to stay back, stating that her salary would be increased depending on how well she cooked. It looks like it proved costly to her because now she alleges that this was a Swamiji's excuse to lure her into his trap. The incident allegedly occurred yesterday after lunch.
ಆಮೇಲೆ ನೀನು ನೋಡ್ತೀನಿ ನೀನು ಕೆಲಸ ನೋಡಿ ನಾ ಪೇಮೆಂಟ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಮಾಡ್ತೇನೆ ಅಂದರ್ರಿ ಆಯ್ತು ಬಿಡು ಅಂತ ನಾ ಬಂದೆ ರೀ ಅದು ಹಿಂಗಾಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತು ರೀ 11 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಬಂದೇನೆ ರೀ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಂದ್ರೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿದೆ ಊಟಕ್ಕೆ ಬಡಿಸಂದ್ರೆ ಊಟಕ್ಕೆ ಬಡಿಸಿದೆ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಲೋಟನೂ ತಾಟು ಮ್ಯಾಲೆ ಇಟ್ಟು ಬಾ ಅಂದರು ಹ್ಞೂ ರೀ ಅಂದೆ ನಾನು ಹಿಂದೆ ಬಂದು ಕದ ಹಾಕಿ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ಯಾರ.
Mobile footage obtained exclusively by News9 shows the alleged victim walking out of the Swamiji's room in a tormented state while he sits on the chair outside. She is said to have then approached the police at around 5 p.m. and accused the pontiff of raping her. The incident came to light when a complaint was registered with the Malamurthy police in the jurisdiction. The cops immediately rushed to the Dharma Mahapita quarters to inspect the scene of crime. The accused religious leader was then arrested.
ಆ ಫಿರ್ಯಾದಿಗೆ ಅನುಸರಿಸಿ ನಾವು ತಕ್ಷಣ ಕಾರ್ಯಪ್ರವೃತ್ತರಾಗಿ ತನಿಖೆ ಕೈಗೊಂಡಾಗ ಈ ಒಂದು ಘಟನೆ ನಡೆದ ಸ್ಥಳವನ್ನು ಪರಿಶೀಲಿಸಿ ನಂತರ ಆರೋಪಿಯನ್ನು ವಶಕ್ಕೆ ತಗೊಂಡು ಮುಂದಿನ ಕಾನೂನು ಕ್ರಮ ಕೈಗೊಂಡ್ವಿ. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಕ್ಷಿ ಇರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಇತರ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸಾಕ್ಷ್ಯಾಧಾರಗಳನ್ನು ನಾವು ಹಾಗೂ ಸಾಕ್ಷಿಗಳ ಹೇಳಿಕೆಗಳನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ನಾವು ತಗೊಂಡು ಮುಂದಿನ ಕಾನೂನು ಕ್ರಮ ಕೈಗೊಳ್ತೀವಿ.
Both the victim and the accused have been subjected to medical examination. The police will also be questioning eyewitnesses at the time of the alleged rape. They have stated that further steps will only be taken after results of the medical tests arrive. The incident has sent shockwaves across the city and followers of the Basava Dharma across Karnataka. Though the Swamiji's devotees are angered by the accusations and question the victim's credibility, she states that she has no reason to lie. Shrikant Kubbakudi, News9, Belagavi.
Now, interest, aspiration, dedication, knowledge and expertise about space and astronomical study, all this at an age of just 20. Now, this boy genius from Namma City has all that it takes to become one of the world's leading theoretical physicists, but lack of funds is threatening to snatch away his dreams.
Meet Sanjay Lakshmi Narayana. By his looks, he looks to be a normal boy. But his knowledge about the stars and the moon is as wide as the galaxy and as deep as the ocean. Sanjay is now one among the 5 people from India who have been selected by the Russian space agency Cosper to make a presentation on life on other planets. It all began a few months ago when an aerospace engineer Rohan got in touch with Sanjay to be a part of their research team. Together, the team of 5 developed the idea of exploring the outer planets and the trans-Neptune objects. The team has come up with an idea to explore life and conduct experiments on Titan, Saturn's moon, and Europa, Jupiter's moon.
I'm an aspiring scientist, and recently team of 5, including me, we actually came up with an idea to explore the outer solar system. The 2 most important moons in the outer solar system happens to be Europa and Titan, and we have made plans how to reach and what will be the challenges and the possibilities of exploration in these 2 moons of these 2 big giant planets. And we submitted this idea to COSPAR, which happens to be one of the oldest space encouraging platforms for aspiring scientists like me and engineers. So there is 40th COSPAR conference that is being held in Russia this year, and we've been selected for that.
His aspiration to become an astrophysicist began as a young boy. From middle school, Sanjay was keen on learning more and more about space and beyond. While his friends were happily clearing exams with high grades, the only thing that mattered to Sanjay was the knowledge he gained. His teachers and mentors have always seen a special spark in Sanjay for astronomy and space studies. Today, for them, his achievements are nothing short of spectacular.
He wanted to do something in pure science. His focus was to do something in this space research field. So therefore, I don't say that Sanjay was a student of very high caliber, 90% and above student. But one thing was, he was very much involved. He wanted to learn so many things. So therefore, he used to discuss whatever was there in his mind. He used to discuss with his teachers and try to clarify the doubts then and there. Say, I am so very proud, and I really wish him all the best.
Speaking to a teacher from his school, we learned that his eagerness to learn is what makes this boy the genius that he is.
He's a really very good student. He's very much interested in astrophysics particularly, and geology. Particularly in last periods, if I take the classes, it will be continuing. After the bell also, sometimes 2 hours, 3 hours like that we used to discuss. If I say some assignment, next day it will be ready. He's very enthusiastic and very intelligent, devoted student of mine. I'm very much proud of him.
His knowledge is not just limited to books, he has also put his research into experimentation. Using simple household items, Sanjay has even made a telescope for himself to take a closer look at the thing he loves the most, the stars. He has even gone to the Himalayas and carried on experiments in isolation. His passion for science even drove him to write a book back in school about science and more. He even uploads his science lecture videos on YouTube as Fenny Lab lectures.
When you put two objects, if two objects are moving in the same direction, and if you are on object A observing object B, then the velocity of your object with respect to this object is something that is the difference between the velocity of the two objects itself. If the object is moving towards each other, then you simply add up the velocity to get the velocity with respect to the person or you, the observer, in object A. So that is the quite simple principle that Galilean transformations teach you, and this is very essential to understand Newtonian mechanics.
But all his dreams and aspirations may come to a devastating end. But like they say, everyone is not blessed with everything. Sanjay too has an inability. Being raised by a single parent, Sanjay is unable to fund his trip to Russia and also pay his fee to the engineering college.
My mom's a single parent, and I cannot afford my travel expenses, rest of it being sponsored. I would like to really go there and present our ideas.
His mother, who works as a cook, has poured out all her earnings to let her son live his passion. However, with banks not willing to offer loans, she has no means of funding his trip to Russia and manage his educational expenses.
ನಮಗೆ ಯಾವುದು ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಬಟ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಿ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಎ ಖಾತಾ ಇರಬೇಕು, ಬಿ ಖಾತಾ ಇರಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ರಿಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಕಳಿಸ್ತಾರೆ. ಬ್ಯಾಂಕಲ್ಲಿ ಲೋನ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ನಮಗೆ. ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟವ್ರು ಯಾವ ಥರನೂ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಈ ಏಜ್ ಆದವ್ರಿಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳಕ್ಕಾಗ್ತಾ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಅಡುಗೆ ಆಗಲಿ ಊಟ ಆಗಲಿ ಏನೇ ಆದರೂ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಆ ಥರ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಸೋಷಿಯಲ್ ಸರ್ವಿಸ್ ಥರ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಅವರು ನಮಗೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಅದರಿಂದ ಆ ಥರ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋತಾರೆ. ನಾನು ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂದರೆ, ಅವನು ಆ ಥರ ಮುಂದೆ ಬಂದು ಅವನು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದ್ರೆ ಸಾಕು ಲೈಫಲ್ಲಿ, ಕಷ್ಟ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಅವನಿಗೆ ಬೇಡ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ.
Due to financial problems, Sanjay also missed out on an opportunity to study aerospace engineering at the Florida Institute of Technology. Now, he has taken up mechanical engineering at the Rajasthan Institute of Technology to support his mother. However, even the fee here is more than a burden to his mother. With your help, Sanjay can make it to Russia and also chase his dreams of becoming a scientist that the nation would be proud of. He is scheduled to visit Russia from the 1st of August to the 10th to attend COSPER Scientific Assembly in Moscow, but as he is financially crippled, he hopes that generous donations pour in. You indeed can make a difference. Deepak Bopanna, News 9, Bengaluru.